to keep me here.
Well, there is a disturbing development, very, very disturbing. This is quite serious. Reports coming in suggest that Pastor Dachomo, the man whose fiery sermons and viral posts first drew international attention to the killings of Christians in Plateau State, has allegedly gone missing. And this disappearance, coming just days after Donald Trump's shocking statement threatening military intervention in Nigeria, has thrown the entire Christian community into panic and confusion. Before we go deeper, kindly like, subscribe, and share, because what you're about to hear is not in circulation on mainstream media. Now, here's what we know. A viral Facebook post titled "Breaking News Exposition" has taken social media by storm. The post claims that photos of Pastor Dachomo have been circulated among bandits and terrorists across northern Nigeria. According to the author, these groups were allegedly given a direct order: eliminate him within 7 days. Very clear and direct. Why? Because they believe Pastor Dachomo's bold expose of Christian persecution was what triggered Donald Trump's public outburst and subsequent warning to Nigerian government. In other words, they see him as the man who brought unwanted global attention to their activities, and now they want him gone. The post ended with a chilling plea: circulate this message. This is an emergency. God will protect him. Nigeria's Daily Post confirmed that Christian organizations across the country, especially in Plateau State, have begun special prayer sessions for Pastor Dachomo's safety. One of the groups leading these vigils said they are not taking any chances because the threat feels real and coordinated. But what makes this story even more alarming is that the global hacker, collectively known as Anonymous, has now weighed in. On their verified page, Anonymous claimed that Pastor Dachomo has indeed been marked for assassination by Islamic extremists and bandits. According to them, these militant groups are furious that Trump's statements have made their operations more difficult, and they now see Dachomo as the man who exposed their darkness to the world. Well, Rev Dachomo has always been clear. He said, for any time that he is kidnapped, no ransom should be paid. They should kill him, and his blood will speak in vengeance. Across social media, reactions are quite intense. Some Nigerians are saying that harming Pastor Dachomo would prove everything the US and Donald Trump have said, that Christians are being targeted and silenced. Others want that if anything happens to him, the consequences could be catastrophic, not just for Nigeria's image abroad, but for peace within the country. Churches are reportedly holding midnight prayers. Influential pastors are calling for international protection for Dachomo, and many Nigerians are openly questioning the silence of both security agencies and the federal government, who have yet to make any public statement on this alleged disappearance. Let's look at the timing carefully. Trump's warning to Nigeria came barely a week ago. His words were very clear. If the Nigerian government cannot stop the persecution of Christians, America will. How embarrassing can it get? The primary responsibility of every responsible government is to protect lives and property. And the Nigerian government, from all indications, have failed in that responsibility. Isn't it an embarrassment that we need an outsider to remind the government to wake up to their responsibilities? But within days of that statement, we now hear of threats against the very pastor believed to have influenced Trump's awareness of the killings. Is that a coincidence? Many say no. It appears that those behind the violence are panicking. They are scared because for the first time, the world is paying attention. By targeting Dachomo, they hope to silence a symbol of truth. But what they fail to realize is that if anything happens to him, it will only confirm everything the US and global observers have been saying. and possibly force even stronger reactions from the international community.
My people are in pain since yesterday. They have destroyed crops. We don't know how to eat. All youths in every village, listen. I'm speaking with the power of the voice. All youths all over Plateau State, rise up for self-defense. If you don't do it, our children are in danger. Our next generation will have no place to live. All youths, it's a command. It's not an advice. I'm commanding you, wake up and defend the weak old people. Women that are pregnant, defend the widows. Stand with your blood to defend the land. Already they have declared war on Plateau, and the security, they know about it, and we are not going to keep quiet. It is time for us to respond. All these things, they are gearing towards 2027. This is a religious crisis. Bias to us that are called Christian. Trump, please, this voice will reach your own White House. Respond to Nigerian government. They are gambling with our soul as Christians. Many Christians are dying and they don't want to speak. And they know terrorists are in the country and they don't want to attack them. They just make propaganda without action. Please stand up and save us. If not, one day you will not hear my voice anymore. You receive the news that Rev Dachomo has been slaughtered like ram. This is what is happening.
Here is a man who is no longer afraid of death. Rev Dachomo is a man who has staked his life for whatever it takes for Christians to be liberated. Remember the incidents that took place in Benue State, Yelawata to be precise, where hundreds of people were attacked, houses, razed down, and Mr. President had to come down to Benue State after public outcry. Could you believe that there was intelligence that attack was going to happen? The Nigerian government was aware, the military was aware, the security agencies were very much aware of that attack because they had been given prior notice. But guess what? They did absolutely nothing. Take a listen to this.
Now, here's a crazy thing about that attack was our organization, TruthNigeria.com, had information that this attack was going to occur 3 weeks before it happened. We had intelligence, and we issued a terror alert 3 weeks before the attack happened. Now, when Truth Nigeria issues a terror alert, we notified the Nigerian government. We notified the Nigerian police and the military. And they did nothing. They did nothing to prepare. Then we got word, hey, the terrorists are mobilizing. They are going to attack Yelawata. And we issued a terror alert 24 hours before the attack. It said, hey, they're mobilizing. We're seeing boots on the ground. They are going to attack. And for over 5 hours, the military was 1 kilometer away and did not engage and allowed the terrorists to massacre all these people. Now,
can you believe this? Can you just believe this? This beats me hollow. So my people, there we have it. We have an existential problem. This is no joke. It is obvious that the Nigerian government
3 weeks before the attack happened. Now,
has been playing politics with people's lives. Have been playing politics with people's lives. This is not just about one man. This is not just about one man. This is about a system that thrives on silence and the few brave voices that dare to speak out. The fear in the air is real, but so is the faith of millions praying tonight. We'll continue to monitor the story and bring you verified updates as events unfold. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Be a part of the conversation in the comments, because we will be unpacking the political, religious, and international dimensions of this developing crisis on this channel. I'll see you on the next one.